Long live the king! What does the coronation of King Charles mean for England? The most patient prince who ever lived ascends the throne at the age of 73 after his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, the longest-serving British monarch, died at age 96. This was announced on September 8th with the words, "London Bridge is down." After 10 days of mourning, the coronation of the new King of England will take place. The Prince of Wales, soon to be king, is the third Charles in rich family history. Will his coronation bring a big change to England? And how does Prince William's role change after his grandmother's death? If you want answers to these questions, be sure to watch this entire video. Hello everyone and welcome back to Nations Eco. In today's video, we will discuss what the coronation of King Charles means for England. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our amazing videos. After the sad news that the Queen died at Balmoral Castle in Scotland at the age of 96, the UK has already gone through a lot of changes that will affect the country's future. Even though King Charles III's position has changed the most, other members of the family have also had big changes to how they appear. The Duke of Cambridge, who was the late Queen's grandson, had to deal with one change right away. Kensington Palace has confirmed that Prince William's new title will be the Duke of Cornwall and Cambridge. This will affect how Catherine, Princess George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis are dressed. Before the sad news came out, Prince William had 3 titles. The Queen gave him the titles of Duke of Cambridge, Earl of Strathern, and Baron Carrickfergus when married Catherine on April 29, 2011. Prince William is likely to follow in his father's footsteps and become the 27th Prince of Wales. However, until his investiture at Caernarfon Castle, he will be known as the Duke of Cornwall and Cambridge. In addition to this title, he will also become Duke of Cornwall, Earl of Chester, Duke of Rothesay, Earl of Carrick, Baron of Renfrew, Lord of the Isles, Prince and Great Steward of Scotland, and inherit the Duchy of Cornwall's huge private estate. People know that King Charles III has been training his eldest son for a long time for his future role as the Prince of Wales and for his role in the Duchy of Cornwall estate. Kate's currently known as the Duchess of Cornwall and Cambridge, but after the official investiture, she is likely to be called the Princess of Wales. What steps will be taken next for King Charles, and when will he be formally crowned king in a coronation ceremony? As soon as Queen Elizabeth passed away, Prince Charles succeeded her as the monarch of the United Kingdom. This means that Charles is no longer a prince. According to the provisions of the British Constitution, the heir apparent to the throne is automatically elevated to the position of monarch upon the passing of the previous monarch. There has never been a time when there was neither a king nor a queen in power. On the other hand, the official procedure for succeeding to the throne has just recently started. At a meeting held at St. James's Palace on September 10, 2022, 2 days following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, the Accession Council makes the official proclamation that King Charles III is now the new sovereign of Britain. The first official ceremony for the new king will be a 2-part meeting of the Privy Council. During the first half of the meeting, the new monarch will be obliged to take an oath to protect the Church of Scotland. Following the announcement made by the council, King Charles III gets down to business and begins his reign in earnest. First, there will be meetings with the new British Prime Minister Liz Truss and her cabinet, as well as with Keir Starmer, the leader of the opposition party, Justin Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, and David Hoyle, the Dean of Westminster. After that, he will travel, making stops in Northern Ireland and Wales. During these trips, he'll accept condolences and meet with prominent ministers. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales collectively make up what is known as the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, or simply the United Kingdom. King Charles will, upon his return from his travels, prepare for the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II, which will take place at Westminster Abbey. So when is King Charles's coronation? I don't think for at least a few months. King Charles took over the throne as soon as Queen Elizabeth II died, so there's no need to worry about a lack of a ruler. In spite of the fact that her father, King George VI, passed away on February 6, 1952, Queen Elizabeth II wasn't crowned until June 3, 1953, nearly 16 months after his death. A new sovereign's coronation follows several months after his or her ascension, following a period of mourning and as a result of the vast amount of preparation required to organize the ceremony, according to the website of the British Monarchy's official institution. Now first, we'll see what will change after the coronation of King Charles III. The royal cipher is inscribed on flags that will fly on several official buildings and installations across the UK, including police stations. The Queen's colors of blue, red, and gold are flown by the British military, and many flags bear the ELLR in gold. These will change. The cipher of Queen Elizabeth, ER, appears on Royal Mail postboxes and may remain. Post offices will replace stamps with the face of the new king. According to The Guardian, the royal standard, a quartered flag with 2 quarters for England and 1 quarter each for Scotland and Ireland, could change if the future king decides to include a representation for Wales as well. The words "God save our gracious Queen" will be changed to "God save our gracious King," reverting to the traditional language that has been in use since at least the early 17th century. The Queen's face appears on British currency notes, and around £4.5 billion notes are now in circulation. They will need to be replaced, which might take several years. Since 1960, the face of Queen Elizabeth has been on banknotes, and she also appears on some Commonwealth currencies. All British parliamentarians swear loyalty to the Crown. "I swear by Almighty God that I will be faithful and hold true allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, her heirs and successors, according to law," they say. "So help me God." That's about to change. MPs in the Houses of Commons and Lords will take an oath to the King. Those who become citizens of the United Kingdom must also swear allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors. That too is likely to change as the oath made by the members of the armed forces and some other uniformed forces in the name of the Queen. And now let's discuss what will happen at King Charles III's coronation. A crowning is meant to happen during a coronation, and that's exactly what will occur. It has been close to 7 decades since the United Kingdom had its last coronation, so the event, whenever it does take place, is sure to be a very significant one. Westminster Abbey has been the location of all royal coronation rituals for the past 900 years. Since 1066, the Archbishop of Canterbury has presided over these events, which have been held at Westminster Abbey. During the ritual, King Charles will make a commitment to reign according to law, to apply justice with kindness, and to maintain the Church of England. He will also receive blessings from the Archbishop and accept the orb and scepter that are part of the crown jewels. After that, the Archbishop will decorate King Charles's head with a crown. King Charles III is not permitted to wear any of the several crowns that are housed within the crown jewels of the United Kingdom until his coronation takes place. Could King Charles's claim to the British throne be challenged? To be honest, no. There will not be a King Smoot because the United Kingdom is not like the Iron Islands in Game of Thrones. It is extremely unlikely that anybody will question King Charles III's legitimacy as the new monarch of Britain. The Act of Settlement of 1701, which was passed in order to establish the guidelines for British succession, is still in full effect and provides a very clear outline of those guidelines. It is feasible that King Charles III would abdicate, which means he will give up his claim to the throne at some point in the future. This would make it possible for Prince William to succeed his father as monarch. And that's going to wrap up today's video, friends. We sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and share it with your friends and family and others who are big fans of the royal family in your inner circle. Hey, let us know if you have any further questions or comments for us in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel where you'll see even more of our incredible videos. Don't forget you can also watch our other videos that have been specially selected just for you. And please make sure you press that bell icon on your way out the door too. That way you're always notified of our latest updates and uploads on our channel. We thank you for spending time to hang out with us today, and we'll look forward to catching up with you in our next video. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.